back to the World Series. Big moment on this show because this is the first championship situation in the Boston Sports Post era. Did I think that the Red Sox could dispose of the Astros in 5 games? I didn't. A team that had won 103 games, that dealt with all kinds of injuries during the regular season, I thought would have had more fight in them. And they kind of just rolled over. I mean, they were wobbling from the get-go last night. You could tell the Red Sox stole their souls. And you kind of can understand. I mean, everything went the Red Sox way, not to take anything away from what Boston did. From the Mookie Betts call in Game 4, which I think they got right, to the non-strikeout to JD Martinez, which was absolutely a strikeout, the call they missed, and then he hits a home run on the next pitch, to Rafael Devers and that ball just kind of drifting over into the Crawford boxes. But handed to the Red Sox, they created their own luck, and they were the better team. End of discussion. Their bullpen was better, their hitters were better, their starting pitchers were better. They dominated the Astros. And now in the playoffs, they are undefeated on the road against 2 100-win teams. That is impressive. Disposing of the defending champions while beating them 4 straight times and 3 times in their park, that is impressive. They'll be favorites to win the World Series, obviously. I hope they see the Dodgers. It's not necessarily a better matchup, but they're a very hateable team, and that would be more fun for me. I think the Dodgers probably have a little bit more firepower, but I think they can beat both teams, so I'd rather see the Dodgers and go through them. And now it's time. David Price. I have been hard on David Price, and he deserved it. But last night, that man was nails. That man was Danny Amendola. That man was as clutch, as good as you could be. Now, they'll need more of that in the World Series. That can't be a one-off, but that was obviously his signature moment as a member of the Boston Red Sox. He's been saying all the right things, and finally he got the results he was waiting for. And as a result of him getting those results, we need to put this together. I think the guy's a putz, so I don't really have many expectations.
And a strikeout for Price.
This guy, David Price, needs to worry about pitching. Yeah. He makes an absurd amount of money. He hasn't earned that money.
But he's in the cleanup spot tonight as he takes a call. Strike 3.
Instead, the fingers are bothering him again. Tingling.
And a called strike 3.
Nobody wants to hear your woe is me comments. Yeah, you all say I'm soft. Oh yeah, I'm soft.
Lost 2-2, and he got him.
I don't trust David Price right now. Until we see it in the postseason, I don't trust him.
I mean, here's the tip. When you suck in the playoffs and people consider you just in general unlikable, don't get injured playing video games. And after talking trash to the media last week after his previous start, this was a big spot for him. He had to perform well. He had to back up the trash talk. And you know what he did? He sucked. And I will say, if he pitches well in the playoffs, he can redeem himself. It is possible.
And a miss. He chased the changeup down and away. That's strikeout number 9.
Go to school, took a ass. All right, so the Patriots travel to Chicago, take on the Bears this weekend. This is a big game. You know, everybody's kind of basking in the glow of the Patriots returning to form. But let's not forget they haven't won a road game this season yet. That's a key step if they're going to be the team everybody here thinks and hopes they'll be. And the Bears are a good team. Not a great team, but a good team. Because if they find a way to lose this game, you'll hear the reemergence of chatter. This is a big game for the defense because early in that game against Kansas City, they were playing well, but then lost their way late. They need to reestablish in this game that they were building something against Kansas City and that they were headed in the right direction. And this is a great time to do it on the road against a team that isn't elite offensively. This game obviously made me think back to my 2 favorite Patriots moments against the Bears.
Has Brown to the left side slot. Maroney to the left of Brady in the backfield on 3rd and 9. Direct snap to Tom. Back to throw. To Rush. He steps up into the pocket. Starts to run with it. Avoids one man. Dives for a first down. Guess who he avoided? Urlacher. To the far side left. Back to throw. Brady. Steps up in the pocket. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, David Patton! Touchdown, David Patton!
And I expect the Patriots to win this game. All right, today's simulation coronation. Celtics at Raptors. Highlights of tonight's game right now. Vegas has Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors as 3-point favorites tonight when they host the Celtics up in Canada. Here's Leonard in the first, coming around a screen, wide open. He's going to bury that. Leonard had a big game. More on that in a moment. Late fourth quarter now. Celtics down 87-85. Kyrie Irving finds a lane, absorbs the contact, gets the layup to drop and the foul. He'd make the free throw. Celtics up 1. It was 88-87, but then Kyle Lowry in the final minute buries the jumper off the crossover. That put the Raptors up 89-88. They wouldn't look back. The Celtics go on to lose 93-91, so they cover the 3-point spread, but they fall in Toronto. Kawhi Leonard, 35 points for the Raptors. My lock of the day, I'm taking the Brewers at home tonight in Game 6 in the NLCS against the Dodgers, plus 1.5. Brewers have already established they can beat the Dodgers. I'm still not sure they're not the better team. This game is at home. They're getting runs. I'll take Milwaukee plus 1.5. That's my lock of the day. Have a good weekend.
I'm not on Snapface and all that, so I don't really get those.